Good day, ma'am. I am Nunili Naragdao. Today I will report the mixed conditional. Study the sentences below. If she had siblings, she would not be alone. If his memory were good, he would have considered calling. Notice in the sentences above, the if clause and the result clause are expressed differently. This happens when the impossible situation in the past occurred and the result is at the present. The unreal conditional clause is called mixed conditional. If clause or condition, this part describes a hypothetical situation. The if clauses in the examples are if she had siblings, and the if clause in the second examples is if his memory were good. So that is the if clause. The result clause or consequence, this part describes the outcome that would follow if the condition in the if clause were true. Here's where the mixed part comes in the examples. She would not be alone, the present tense. He would have considered calling, the past perfect tense. So, if you don't know what is F clause, it is describe a situation that did not happen in the past. The result clause is the present or past result. So, present and past unreal conditional forms can be mixed in the same sentence. Examples, actual situation and mixed conditional. Actual situation is she attended college and stopped working in Jollibee. Second, Chris is not coming. He has not arrived. They lost the game. They are not good players. In the mixed conditional, if I had not visited my cousins, I still be doing things my own. Second is, if Chris were coming, he would have been here by now. Last is, if they were good players. Okay. So, the actual situation is its actual situation because we can infer the attending college like took up a significant amount of her time and energy, making it difficult to continue working at Jollibee. So that is the actual situation in the first examples. So in the second examples is Chris is not coming, he has not arrived. So Chris' absence is directly linked to his non-arrival. He can't be present if he has not reached the location. So in the third actual situation is they lose the game, they are not good players. So losing a game doesn't automatically mean that they are bad players, but it does suggest they weren't successful in that particular game. So, in the mixed conditional, if I had not visited my cousin, I still be doing things my own. So, the if clause is if I had not visited my cousins. This describes a hypothetical past scenario where the speakers didn't visit their cousins. So, I'd be still be doing this on my way is the result clause. Suggests that the speaker's current situation is different because they visited their cousins. It implies that visiting their cousins led to change in their action or lifestyle. So, mixed conditional. If Chris were coming, he would been here by now. If Chris were coming is the F clause. Describes a hypothetical present scenario where Chris is Is the F clause describe a hypothetical present scenario where Chris is coming. However, this is contrary to reality as we know Chris is not coming. The result clause is he would have been here by now. Suggests that if Chris were indeed coming, he would have arrived by now. It implies that his non-arrival is consequence of his decision not to come. Mixed conditional combinations, past and present. This type of mixed conditional discusses the unreal past condition and its apparent result in the present. This shows present result of past condition which are contrary to reality, both in the past and in the present. This tense in the F clause is past perfect and the result clause is the present, is the present. The past unreal conditional allow us to explore the what-if scenarios of the past and their potential impact on the present. It helps us understand how past choices and circumstances shape our reality. There are two types of conditional sentences: unreal, real, and unreal. Examples: if you like, we can watch a movie. The beginning. We, if you like, can watch a movie. Middle. We can watch a movie if you like. The end. These structures emphasize the speaker's willingness to watch a movie if the listeners agrees. It's like saying, I'm open to it if you're interested. So, in the second examples is, we, if you like, can watch a movie is, these structures emphasizes that shared activity of watching movie with listeners. Preference being a secondary consideration. It's like saying, we can watch a movie but it's up to you. The third and the last. We can watch a movie if you like. These structures emphasizes the listener's preference as the determining factor. It's like saying, we're ready to watch a movie but only if you're up for it. So the end. So that's all for mixed conditional. Thank you.